to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are...
He's in the clear. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quick throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And it's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Tigers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. A running play called on 4th down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he shoved out of bounds about the 3. Now comes the field goal unit. They set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pass caught. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And they hand it off to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback keeps the football. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Great move there. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Longhorns will have to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Davidson. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A quick throw out left, complete. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he keeps it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Klubnik. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Makes a quick catch. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And he takes it around the 20. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And tackled there by the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. That's caught. It's Williams. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Breaks into the clear.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Klubnik. Finds his target.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Hey, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They're going to run it. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.